Now today I'm going fishing. Now I was quite disappointed when I first woke up this morning because it was tipping it down with rain when I first woke up, but luckily the rain has now stopped and it looks quite nice. The sun is now shining and it feels quite warm out there, and it is still in the morning. Hopefully by lunchtime it should pick up. Now I'm going to go to a place today and it's called North Burlingham. Now North Burlingham is near Norwich and about 20 minutes away from where I live, so not too far away. We can get there nice and quickly. Now, there's two types of lake here. There's a float fishing lake and there's a carp lake. I think I'm going to go around on the carp lake today, and I don't think it's quite warm enough for the float fishing lake. Now, I'm going to be using some boilies. I've got some unusual flavoured boilies today, which I'll show you when we get round to the lake. The flask is ready to be drank, so let's hit the road. So we've now arrived here at North Burlingham. Just did a little walk to the lake from the car park. Nice little walk. Doesn't feel too cold. It's about 5 degrees when I first arrived here this morning. You can see over here first, we're going to head over to the float fishing lake first. You head past that. Now these are both man-made lakes, I believe. So here's a float fishing lake. Grass is a bit damp. It's very damp. Like I said, it did rain quite heavy last night. Looks like I'm the only person here today. No other cars in the car park. If I head round here, you can see from this side of this lake, a few ducks on the pond. Very, very bright here today. The sun is shining, not hardly any clouds in the sky. So here we go. Here is the float fishing lake, as I call it. There are a couple of carp in here, I believe, but not many. Right, let's carry on heading round now to the carp lake. So when you come to North Burlingham, at the time of filming, it's £6 per rod per day. And all you do is you come and set up. The lovely gentleman comes round and gets money off you during the day. Now you don't need to bring your own landing nets, and they provide all the landing nets for you. And like most lakes, it is barbless hooks only, which I agree with. Now, there is a working farm near here as well. Often I've been here and they've been ploughing the fields as I've been fishing, but it doesn't really affect the fish too much. Quite a sunny morning, which is nice. Hopefully it's been warming the lake up and warming the fish up. There is a horse near here as well. He's only got one eye, unfortunately, but very friendly horse. It's not far now to the other lake. I'll see if my favourite swim is available. Well, it does definitely look like I'm the only one here today. So I've got the choice of swims. I'm trying out a chest camera for today. There we go, look. You can see the horse in that field just there in the distance. And the lake is just there, so just around this corner. And we've arrived at the lake. Yeah, it's nice, it doesn't feel too cold like I said. It's about 5 degrees the van was showing this morning. But hopefully it'll get a little bit warmer. Who knows though, might get cold. It doesn't look like it's going to rain. And you can see the lake just in front of us just here. So I'll get set up at the lake and I'll check back in with you. So I just thought I'd go through the rig that I'm going to be using today. I've got this bow weight here, which is attached to my main line. And then from the bow weight, I go down to a bayonet hair rig. Don't know how well you can see this, if it will focus. There we go, a bayonet hair rig. And that is what I'm using today. So I'm now going to talk you through the boilies that I've got. So the boilies that I'm using today are these ones. And these are coconut and liver flavour. And I'm not a fan of coconut, but they actually do smell really nice. And I've been here a couple of times with these here already, and the fish do seem to like them. So let's get baited up and get our first cast out. There's still quite a bit of activity on the lake this morning, which is quite nice. A few fish basking already. So let's see what today brings. So the first cast is now out on the lake. Still a few fish basking already this morning. This is my favourite swim, I don't know why. So we've got another swim just over to our left, another swim just over the back there, a third one just over there, and we've got a fourth one just about here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swimmers in total on this lake. Because I am the only one here this morning. Doesn't feel like it's only 5 degrees though. It feels really nice. Really nice weather. So let's see what today's bring. I'll check back into you if and when I get a bite. So we've got our first fish of the day. Lovely little fish. Let's try and get him and so you can get a better view of them. Gorgeous little first fish of the day. Let's get him back in and let's see if we can get any more. And here he goes. There you go, off he goes. Like I say, only been in for about 20 minutes now, but a first fish of the day. Nice first catch. So literally a couple of minutes after my first bite, I'm in again. And let's get this fish in and have a closer look at him. Feels slightly bigger, this one. Here we go. Right, let's get him in and have a look. So here we go, second fish of the day. Fairly similar size to the first. He's been out long enough now, so let's get him back in and cast out again. Like I say, I've only been cast out for about 25 minutes and already had 2 bites on the liver and coconut boilies. And he's off. Lovely fish to catch this morning. Here we go, third one of the day, like I said, within half an hour. I'm going to grab him back in and cast out again. What a lovely day to come fishing. Once again, he's gone. So fourth catch of the day. This one put up for a good fight for 5 minutes. You can kind of see the size compared to my hand here. He's a beautiful fish. It's time to get him back in. Well, it's only April, but the sun's shining lovely, and I've got a nice bunch of fish so far. Time for another cast out today. So we now cast out and let's see what the next catch brings. So I'm in once again. Literally I just cast out, it was setting my bite alarm and I didn't even get a chance to set that when I got the second bite, or the next bite, sorry. Feels like another big fish. The big fish are definitely out today. And they're loving these liver and coconut boilies today, I must say. Smaller fish again. Still looks a lovely fish though. Let's grab him in. Oh, he's going a bit mad, this one. Let's get him onto the landing mat. So another gorgeous looking fish here. Absolutely gorgeous in colour. No damage on him whatsoever. The scales feel beautiful on him. Time to get him back in and have another cast. It's typical, I just took my chest camera off and I got another bite. Another lovely little fish. I can't believe the amount of catches I'm getting today. And I've only just been here just over an hour. So this is phenomenal. So it's been about 20 minutes now since my last catch, and this is a lovely one to come back to. So let's get him back into the lake. I just thought I'd show you the surroundings to this lake. This is the main lake just here, and when you look round, look at this view from behind. Look at this. How picturesque is this? Now we are near the main road here, but you don't really hear it too bad here. It doesn't really affect the fish. So let's do another cast out and see what else we can get today. Oh, another stunning fish. Look at the size of him. Nice catch for this lake. Let's release him back in. Incredible day's fishing here today. So I decided to call it a day about lunchtime today, only because it got a little bit chilly around the lake, some lovely weather this morning, and I got loads and loads of fish earlier on, and I don't want to push my luck too much. If you do want to visit North Burlingham, the address is just here on the screen. Nice and easy to find. The man who owns the lake is a lovely man, comes around in his little buggy, you pay him the £6, and he stops and has a little chat. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, The Fishing Magician, and press the notification bell to know when I upload my next videos. Ta-ra!